Hi.
That
We are
about sums
late.
up how to start that, yeah.
Huh?
So that about sums up how to start that perfectly.
Yep. We're late on date. We're late on time. I've been screaming and yelling and at all of my equipment that wants to all be POSs all at the same bloody time. At the wrong time. So I'm currently hotspotted through my phone so that I can actually hear people that is not a robot. So we are back. We are here for week 24 of Marguerite Miller's collage. And realized that did not go over the prompts at the end of our video last week, at the end of our stream. So you guys don't even know what we're doing this week. So this week's prompts were something from a recycle bin, a bottle or a glass, a piece of wrapping paper, a favorite food, text in a different language, and the bonus item was 3 of something. Yeah, I know you said you were actually doing next week's on accident. Were you able to get everything done for this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to be sloppy, but you know what? Whatever.
Well, it kind of sums up our life right now.
Yeah.
So, it's all good. Lives. We aren't one person. As much alike as we are not one person.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as
And I just noticed that my Fab Attack is not on my desk.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Swear the ghosts are messing with me.
Well, I think the ghost in my laptop was screaming for me earlier, so.
Yeah, except that is currently my only bottle of Fab Attack.
I'm less worried about you not having it than I am about the possibility that somebody else did have it.
Yeah, the thing is, though, is if I don't have my Fab Attack, I can't do a project. Just I'll use this half-empty glue stick that I found.
Well, to anybody who may have been waiting in the bushes as things got moved and rescheduled and moved and yeah. My apologies. That was 100% my electronics. My laptop does not like to do streaming anymore for some reason. I can record videos with no problem on the laptop, but as soon as I try to have a conversation with somebody on a panel, it goes all robotic and it goes stupid. And, as you saw, we tried last week to have me just listen on my phone, but that delay was not working for me. So that's not an option. So charged up my Surface Pro because it's supposed to be better than the laptop. It's newer. And yeah, I got my login code for StreamYard, and then it went, yeah, we're going to restart right now. With no warning, no opportunity to say, no, not yet, please do later. No, we're going to do it right now, whether you like it or not.
I was on the verge of
it. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So I was just on the verge of just shutting down my own computer and taking a nap.
I was going to say, I guess I should have started the Surface up 24 hours ago, and maybe it would have worked. So did you get an idea in mind?
No. At this point, I'm just doing whatever, rolling with the punches.
Don't say the punch word, because, definitely feeling those damn punches.
That didn't work very well. Yep, and I found another screw popped out of my chair today. And I was getting annoyed because I couldn't figure out where they were coming from. I found out where they were coming from. Because I've lost 2 of them now. My chair was not supposed to recline, but it's doing an awful lot of reclining. Apparently, there's 4 screws that hold the chair to the metal part that helps it roll. And those have just been deciding they no longer want to live here.
Oh, nice.
So, yep, I'm missing 1 now. I was missing 2 out of 4 of those screws.
Well, to be fair, we've always known that, there's always been a few screws loose.
Yeah. It's a good metaphor, because they're not just loose anymore, they're just... they're outy like a little baby. If I wasn't currently in therapy, I would be sitting at my desk every day going, God, I need therapy.
You would? Yep. You're like, what is wrong with my brain? Yeah, it shouldn't be, but that's low on my list of priorities, because with the $7,000 deductible, it's, $165 an hour for anybody near me. And I sure as heck can't afford that on disability. Thank you very much.
Yep. I only pay $120 a month, so with a $3,000 deductible.
Will not be going anytime soon. Doctor, then eyeballs, and then maybe after I get some stuff paid off.
Because it would be my luck that I finally fight all this time, finally get insurance. I was like, hey, I can bump back up to 2 appointments a month, and they don't take my insurance. It's not even so much that they don't take my insurance, is that they stopped taking my insurance about a month before I finally got it. Yeah. It's like sometimes when you feel like, oh, you know, the world's not out to get you. Are you sure? Are you sure? They accepted my insurance all the way up until I got it, and then they no longer accepted it.
Well, as much as I have fought against having my medical provider being at Cadillac, I kind of am left with no choice because they're buying up everything. And in fact, they just bought the clinic that I've been going to for the last 15 years. So
Yes.
I'm stuck with Cadillac regardless. So I'm like, well, I'm going to be stuck with them, you know, because they're buying anytime there's an opportunity, bam, they're in there and they're offering, you know, top dollar and buying it out from anybody else. So, you know, I figure within 5 years, everything here's going to be a Cadillac owned anyway. So
I was supposed to go get. They need to update their stuff. See if they're going to be doing that. Fine, whatever. But update your thing. So I have to go get that allergy screening for me and Mina done.
mm-hmm.
The lady at the urgent care told me that she referred me to Inland Allergy.
Okay.
I was like, okay, Inland. That sounds like a Cadillac thing. And she said it was in the Tri-Cities. There is no Inland Allergy. I tried Googling it because they never called me. So I have to call them. I'm once again doing the job that they promised me they would do, is falling on me yet again. Try to call them. There is no Inland Allergy. So I don't know who to call. And so my referral's probably going to expire, and I'm not going to get the allergy screening because she gave me the name of a place that doesn't exist. On Google, at least. Because that's just my luck. That happens every single time I try to go to a doctor. Oh, they'll call you. Oh, they'll give you a call. And then I never get a call. Never.
Yeah, there's only one allergy place in the Tri-Cities.
Yep.
I can tell you where it's at.
I'm just over it. At this point, it's like, just, what's the point? They get paid, what, $60,000, $70,000 a year, and they can't pick up a phone? I get it. They're busy, but don't tell me you're going to call me if you're not going to call me.
Straight enough. I ain't going to have none left by the time I'm done if I keep cutting, trying to get it straight.
Hey, I recognize that wrapping paper.
Gee, I wonder why. Could it be Could it possibly be because I left it at your house?
I don't know, maybe.
And it hasn't made its way here yet?
Well, I'm going to be headed up in your guys' direction this week anyway, so.
You are?
Well, yeah, I have to drop off Mina's poster, and then the Paranormal Circus is in Kennewick, so.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that was this weekend. Forgot.
I'm excited. It's the only thing getting me through the week right now.
I'm like, are we sure we can't figure out how to make Vegas happen this year?
I don't know. If we make Vegas happen this year, I might not come back.
I'm feeling that.
I don't know what else to do in this.
What?
I don't know what else to do with this.
Oh.
I'm already done. Pretty much.
I'm working on it.
I'm just not feeling it lately. Life is kicking my booty and it is winning. Oh, you know what I saw today though?
What'd you see today?
The most reasonable thing that I've ever seen in my city. Was driving by, saw a for sale sign in front of a house. And I was like, hey Jared, go out there and give me one of those papers. 3-bed, 2.5 bath. For only
Oh, hey, Stephen.
Yeah, we're going this weekend.
I didn't even see a sneak in.
3-bedroom, 2.5 bath for a measly little minuscule 1.5 million.
Jeez. So affordable, man.
I know, right?
Why didn't you jump on it?
Oh my God. The house is gorgeous though. It's like a red brick colonial style. But yeah, never in a million years, but I can dream.
Her boyfriend is treating her to the paranormal. Jerk.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm still trying to get Friday off, but we'll see.
Is that when it is? Is Friday?
Friday night, and then Friday is also Mini Me's last day of kindergarten.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but
It's crazy.
yeah, no. After the last 2 weeks, I don't know. A paranormal, like the only reason I knew I wanted to go was because of the pictures you and the wife showed me, and yeah, I'm like, nope, I need to go. I fought tooth and nail to get those expensive tickets. I'm excited. I want to go. It was a total of like I think it came out to like $225 price for 2 tickets.
Huh.
Yeah, partially because for some reason I got charged a $25 delivery fee for electronic tickets. That was fun.
Well, that's stupid.
Yep.
That makes as much sense as me having to buy the same digital book 3 times.
Yep.
I still have the first digital copy that I bought. Thank you very much.
I'm still trying to work through the printing of my chemistry textbook. Still have a bunch of spare paper from that.
And I said, just if it's only printed on one side, do like I did with the stuff you got here and just start dyeing it.
I have no room to do any of that stuff, though. That's the problem.
Buy a cheap plastic shower curtain from Walmart and lay it out on your bed and then lay all the paper out before you go to work.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up in section B, Steven. So not front row, but not back row. I'm like in the middle section. They were still $80 a ticket. Yeah.
What do I put back there?
I'm excited to go. I probably should have made sure the lid was on before I started shaking that around.
Okay, I'm stealing something out of your box.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, that's a little. It's not quite as. It's. Never mind. I know what my brain is trying to say. Nobody else does. Okay, this is too wide. Yep. Screw it. I just won't push it down all the way. And I feel like digging for stuff. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Oh, I guess I pull my little number 24 out and date ya. Don't know if that's a. Oh no, it's a motorcycle. I'm like,
Hi,
I don't know if that's a motorcycle or a helicopter. Hey, Muzz, how are you?
Just popping in to say hi.
Click the F and like button. The sat as front gets. Row section 1, row A, seats 1, 6, 1 and 2. Dang. Stare straight up to watch. Oh, so you're looking like right up into things.
You can see up all the skirts.
Yep. Section 2, row K, 15 seats, 70, and the view was much better. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be up. I don't like that. Same in like movie theaters and stuff, to be in that very, 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 very front row. I'm like, what's the point? You're so uncomfortable. It's not. How are you possibly enjoying the movie when by the time you're done, your head hurts, your neck hurts. It's like probably wouldn't be so bad in the Fairchild with the reclining seats, but I don't know if the front ones recline.
We're in row N, section 2, row N.
So probably off to the right or off to the left of center.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Do they allow you to take pictures?
Well, Stephen and Amy had pictures, so I would think so. I don't know. It was my first time going to.
There were things that I did in Vegas too that, you weren't allowed to take pictures of, but I still could have them. And my one video from Thunder Down Under, there's no way you could film and them not know it, but they give you like a 5-minute window. And they're like, all right, everybody, get your phones out. You got 5 minutes. Take as many pictures, as many videos as you can. And then they hold the show until everybody puts their phones away at the end of the time. They don't let you if you're even like texting or anything, they'll come and take your phone.
That's annoying.
So it's like, nope, no phones allowed. All right. So, something from the recycle bin.
No, I don't have a recycle bin, but I do have mail that can be recycled.
Yes.
So
And I
we did.
I initially was going to grab an envelope, and then as I was working on my butterfly journal earlier, I'm like, oh, did it? And I had this like little couple sheet of the drafting vellum, and I'm like, I've got a ton of this. I'm just going to throw it away, and I threw it away. And I'm like, wait, recycle bin.
Yep. Oh, you're frozen. Oh, there you are.
My phone died.
Ah.
But so far, you're not a robot.
Good.
Fingers crossed. A bottle or glass?
I have a double over here. I have 3 bottles. Boop, boop, boop. And a big empty space.
I have one very large wine bottle here, even though I don't drink wine. A piece of wrapping paper.
I have 2 that are not sticking to my page.
It's all right. When you find your Fabri-Tac, you can glue them the rest of the way down.
I have a feeling it fell off my desk.
And I have the same wrapping paper because that's my roll of wrapping paper that's at her house where it's been forever since I bought it.
You should know better than to leave stuff at my house. They fall in the abyss.
It's okay. A favorite food?
Kiwi.
Oh. I have ice cream.
It is a favorite food. Ice cream is the bee's knees.
This one in particular is peanut butter cookie, which is where I got the cookies from that same ad. It said we love cookies, you love cookies, let's get a spoon or something like that was the full thing. But ice cream, I love ice cream. I love ice cream way too much. That's why I don't have ice cream in my house. Because I would eat all of it.
Ice cream is good.
Don't want to have to look behind you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, when we went to the Cirque, when we went to Mystere in Vegas, no phones are allowed, and they have people walking through the theater, and if they see your phone out, they come, put your phone away, put your phone away, no phones, put your phone away.
See, that to me is ridiculous.
And so I just kind of sat with mine sitting at, like I was just holding it in my lap. And I turned the camera on and I stuck the screen up against my stomach so you couldn't see the light. And I just sat there and let it record.
Like, they already paid for the tickets. What does it matter if they're watching it or not?
No, and you pay for... And Mystere was the most expensive thing we did in Vegas. Those were like $90 a ticket, something like that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. We'll go again, though, because it was really... It was by far the best thing we saw the whole time we were there, too. So it was 100% worth it. We just have to remember to get the food and drinks before you go in, because once you go in, you can't leave the theater either. Once you're in the seating area, you can't leave. So if you're going to bring in food and stuff, you got to make sure you get it before you go in. So text in a different alphabet.
I did the phonetic, and I was planning on doing something cool with it, but I ended up just not, because. Yeah. Because. So I have the phonetic alphabet on mine.
Yeah, good. That's exactly right, Stephen. They don't want you sharing it for free.
Maybe they should make their tickets more affordable.
Well, who would go to Vegas if they could just watch it on my YouTube channel?
Me?
So I have a sheet of sheet music with Japanese writing. It's one of my standard Japanese book pages. And it's just, I tore a piece off and it's hanging out in the background. And then your bonus item, 3 of something. So I see you have 3 bottles. Do you have 3 of anything else?
Yeah, there is a stamp hiding here. It was supposed to be, it's the infamous stamp. But
oh, okay.
It didn't show up as well as I wanted it to.
Of course. It happens. I have 3 pockets. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
3 pockets. I felt like Counter-Strike. 1, 2, 3, or 3. 3 bites to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
The world may never know.
Stick. You don't want to stick. So we're going to squirt some glue up under there. Yeah. Week 25. Only have 2 more left for me in the front, and then I got to switch to the back pocket for my prompts. I had 26 up front, 26 in the back.
I haven't even cut mine out yet.
Oh, that's all right. You can work on that while I trim mine down.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Stephen.
True. Are they even wearing skirts? Close up my glue. Yeah, hot spotting from my phone. That really ate my battery.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it wasn't fully charged to begin with, but it sucked it down. All right. Next week, week 25. A piece of map with ocean. Yay! I have it over there. An herb or other fragrant plant. Got an idea there. Something mechanical. A piece of washi tape you rarely use. That would be all of them. A sticker or a rub-on. And bonus item is anything from the grocery store.
I have one of those.
Something from the grocery store?
A grocery store. Yeah.
Oh. Anything from, well, I don't even have to go to the grocery store to get something from the grocery store, but I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow, so
Might just steal some labels from work.
I'll look for something funky. Some labels.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be from the grocery store. It's true.
I could probably just pull some stuff out of the garbage and technically it'd be from a grocery store.
There's garments that could technically be considered skirts. There's enough fabric on them that they're sort of skirts. That's funny. I got my little hitch posts today. So now that they're here, that kind of makes sense what I was talking about. If I can find where my camera is. There we go. So the little screw goes in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But you put a hole in the cover, put the screw from the bottom, and then screw this on. So then you have this on the cover of your journal.
Mm-hmm.
And then what Gail does is she puts another hole with an eyelet on the back and just does a loop with just a regular old hair tie, and then just goes doink and hooks it onto this.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm like, well, that's a cute idea. I'm always looking for new ways to close journals. Will not be doing that. I was planning to do this on my butterfly journal, but I don't think. I think that would put a lot of pressure on the holes that are going into the cardboard. And granted, it's going through 2 layers of fabric, but still, that's a lot to try to hold that closed. And I'm not even done putting stuff in here. I have more pockets to fill and stuff to decorate, so it's going to be, I think I'm just going to, probably going to tie it with a ribbon. I'm still trying to figure out the cover. Where'd my butterfly go? Ooh. Butterfly. It falls. I have these cute butterflies, right? And I have these nifty things that your dad brought me from work. So I was trying to figure out a way to make like a butterfly habitat on the cover.
That's gonna be cute.
I don't know. But if I do that, then how am I going to close it?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I barely have the brain power capacity to even work on the journal right now anyway, so yeah. All right, well, so with that, thank you for tuning in, those of you that joined us in the live chat. And for those of you going to get your picture taken with Chucky, it's a good question.
I don't know.
Where's
If the
Carl?
opportunity presents itself, then yeah.
Yeah. There's Carl.
Yeah.
Yep. I second that, Carl. I feel like doing a face plant too.
Same.
Thanks anyway, replay crew. Thank you for tuning in. Keep those playlists going. Keep subscribing to myself and to Minimaker, and
Carl.
And Carl. Carl has his own Instagram. It will be linked in the description box. Just have to copy and paste it over from last week's live. But it will be in the description box below, as well as the direct link to Minnie's channel. So with that, we will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Tuesday Toodles.
On Wednesday.
Yeah.